I spent 24 years active duty in the United States Army, and I can honestly tell you that was the greatest decision I ever made in my life in regards to what the United States Army did for me. Building teamwork, camaraderie, the discipline, the responsibility, and the loyalty. If we can make a young man or woman a better son, a better daughter, a better brother, a better sister, a better student, a better employee when they get into the workforce, then we've done our job. We're here teaching them all those skills to prepare them for life.
So what the JROTC program does is it helps show students that they have leadership traits. Whether they come in with them or not, whether they believe that they're a leader or they don't, the JROTC program will help show them the characteristics that they have and then bring them forward so that they can become the leader that they didn't know they could be.
I was very immature. I was always getting in trouble. My grades were, I was a bad kid. And JROTC is what motivated me.
It's not just like, oh, you're just going to wear a uniform, you're just going to have to look professional. It's not about that. It's about being a better person. It's about growing.
I was interested immediately because it was all about discipline, leadership, motivation. Even if you're not into physical stuff or stuff like that, they have many activities. So you would never get bored of this. It's more engaging.
One of the biggest fears in the world is public speaking.
I was someone who was like very quiet, very shy, very timid.
From day one, we started putting them in positions where they start working those things.
And if you were to see me now, I'm just like this person who's like very outgoing, and I'll tell kids, you got this, I'll motivate them, and I won't be scared to talk into a big crowd and stuff like that, and I won't be as afraid as I was in freshman year.
My students work just as hard as any student in any other school.
JROTC is what motivated me to become more mature so I can get good grades, show up on time to school. They brought this very friendly vibe to them. I looked up to them.
And I will put my students up against any other school because I've seen the results.
I would definitely recommend the program because here we get a family vibe.
Because they were so helpful, they will just show that they care about you. You will feel appreciated.
Teachers are really involved with the students. They really motivate them, and they would help them to the end to see that they graduate and do whatever they want to do after school.
They know they can come to First Sergeant Hayes, Lieutenant Colonel Jacobson, and Sergeant First Class Paris. We are a family, and we work together, and we care for one another.
And I think if a lot of parents give their students a chance to come to Kelvyn Park, they'd be happy.
I would say right now would be the time to come to Kelvyn Park High School. What I see in my students is the fact that they just want a chance. They just want the same opportunities that any other student has in a different area. I can give them that chance.